Hare Krishna, we can start. I think nobody is joining Mataji. We can start, yes? Yeah, kids are getting some. Over. Janavi, Samskriti and Balavrinda, can you do together? And other kids, if they come, they can also do together. Come, Janavi. Come, Janavi. Come. No, Samskriti also will do together. Come. If nobody join, we can do the. Yeah. Oh. Okay, Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pasyayate Desatarine. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Samskriti, are you there?
Yes, Mataji.
Balavrinda, are you there?
Yeah, Mataji, she's there. She'll be there for 5-10 minutes.
Okay, Mataji, they are all do together, okay? No.
Okay.
Okay, come. Okay, I will also do together, all of you, okay? Yeah. Shri Gajendra Vasa Namo Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Purusaya Divijaya Yasmini Damedam
Idam Swayam Yosma Parsnacha Paras Tvam Prapadye Swayam Bhaktirohitam Avedya
Tirohitam Avididriksaksi Ubhayam Tadikshate Satmamulo Vatumam Paraparam. Next. Yeah.
Kalena Panchatamitesu Kishashu
Loke Sarvahevishu Tamasadachid Gahanam Gaviram Yastasya Pare Viviryate Vipu Nayatya Devayanandidu Jantu Punakoratikantamirutam Yathana Tasya Kritiviri Vicharasya. Next. You all should do in praying mood, okay? Like how we pray to Lord, how Gajendra is praying, like that. You just have to fold the hand and Tasmai Nama Paresaya Brahmane Nanda Saktaya Arupaya Rupaya Namacharya Karmane Didrekshavoyasya Padam Sumangam Vimuktamunayo Susadavaha Sarantaloka Vritam Bhutatma Bhuta Suhida Samegati Navidyate Nanarupe Gunadosa Baba Tathapi Loka Vyaya Next. नमो
नमात्मा
आत्मा प्रदीपाय साक्षिणे परमात्मने नमो गिरां विदुराय मनसा चेतसामपि स्वस्तुतेन प्रतिलभ्याये नैष्कर्म्येणाभिवर्षिता नमः कैवल्यनाथाय निर्गुणाय संविदे नमः शान्ताय घोराय
मुदाय
गुणधर्मिणे निर्विशेषाय साम्याय नमो नेत्राज्ञाय नमस्तुभ्यां सर्वभक्षाय साक्षिणे पुरुषायात्ममूलाय मूलप्रकृते नमः सर्वेन्द्रिया गुणादृष्टे सर्वप्रत्ययहेतवे असताच्छाय सदाभासाय ते नमः नमो नमस्ते किलकारणाय नैष्कारणकारणाय सर्वागमनवाय नमो प्रवर्गाय वरानहाय
गुणयानि
चिरोस्मपाय तत्सोपविस्फुजितमानसाय नैष्कर्म्यभावेन विवेजितगामा सोऽयं प्रकाशाय नमस्करोमि
मुक्ताय पुरीकरुणाय नमो ललाय विषे भगवते नमस्ते
नमस्ते
आत्मात्मजप्ता अपनाय आत्मविचारताय ज्ञानात्मने भगवते
विमुक्तकामा भजन्तैस्तां गतिमाप्नुवन्ति किं करोतु मेधां हृदयो विमोचनम् एकान्तिनो यस्य न काञ्चनार्थं वञ्चन्ते वै भगवत्प्रपन्ना सहितं सुमङ्गलं गायन्तानन्दसमुद्रमग्ना
तमक्षरं
परं ब्रह्म परं परेशम् अभ्यात्मिकयोगगम्यम् आतेन्द्रियसूक्ष्ममिवातिदूरम् अनन्तमाद्यं परिपूर्णमिदे यस्य ब्रह्मादयो देवा
वेदलोकश्चराचर नमारूपविधेन
कलया कृत यथाचिसग्ने सवते गवस्सयो निर्यान्ति संयाति असकृत्स्वरोचिषा तथा यतयां गुणसाम्प्रभावो बुद्धिर्मनखानि शरीरसर्गा सवैन देवासुरमेतप्रियान् नायि स्त्रीण सन्दन पुमां न जन्तु नायं गुणकर्मण सन्न चासन् निषेधशेषो जयता दशेषा ओके जीजीविषेणाहमिहमूय किम् अन्तर्बहिस्सावृतयेव योन्या इच्छामि कालेन सर्वलोकावरणास्य मोक्षम् Aviswam Viswavesad Vedasam Viswatmanamajam Brahma Pranatosmi Param Padam. Last week's sloka. Okay.
Yogaranyita karmano iddhi yoga vibhavite
Yogino Pasyanti Yoge Samtam Natosmyaham. Thank you so much, everyone. How many of you are joining Prahlad, Kabir?
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. We are learning today 28. Okay, 28 and 29. Only we
Mataji,
Yes, Mataji.
I gave you host, Mataji. I am leaving. Vrinda needs to go out, so I am leaving.
Okay, okay. See, already practice. They can practice later on, Mataji. No worry. Yes. Yeah. She did. She practiced her sloka today. Okay, we are going to do today this sloka. 28th sloka. Namaha. You can repeat after me word by word, okay? Namaha, I offer my respectful obeisances.
Namaha, I offer my respectful obeisances.
Yeah, Gajendra is again praying to Lord Vishnu. Namaha, again I offer my respectful obeisances.
Namaha, again I offer my respectful obeisances.
See, when we do, we have to offer our obeisances to again and again to the Lord. Yes, like how Gajendra is praying. By these prayers, we learn how to do our obeisances, how to do the devotional service. Tubhyam unto you.
Tubhyam unto you.
Asyaha formidable.
Formidable. Why are you drawing?
Okay.
What is?
Okay.
What is that?
Bigger forces.
Bigger forces.
What is bigger forces? Sakti. Okay. Here is. I have to take out this one. Okay, I'll click from the database ones. What
are you doing?
I'm not seeing properly, you know. 28 sloka. Okay. Tupyam, yes, Bega. Sakti Trayaya, unto the Supreme Person who has threefold potencies.
Sakti Daya, unto the Supreme Person who has the threefold potencies.
Akhila of the universe.
Akhila of the universe.
D for the intelligence.
D for the intelligence.
Gunaya, who appears as the sense objects.
Vinaya, who appears as the sense objects.
Prapanna Palaya, unto the Supreme who gives shelter to the surrendered.
Prapanna Palaya, unto the Supreme who gives shelter to surrender.
Duranta Saktaye, who possesses energies very difficult to overcome.
Duranta Saktaye, who possesses energies very difficult to overcome.
Kat Indriyanam, by person unable to control their senses.
Kat Indriyam, by persons unable to control their senses.
Anavapya, who is unattainable.
Anavapya, who is unattainable.
Vatmane, on the path.
Vatmane, on the path.
Okay, translation. My Lord, you are the controller of formidable strength in three kinds of energy. You appear, you can repeat. My Lord,
you are the controller from strength in three kinds of energies. You appear
as the receiver of all sense pleasure.
You appear as the receiver of all sense pleasure
and the protector of the surrendered souls.
and the protector of the surrendered souls.
But you are unapproachable by those who are unable to control their senses.
Offer my respectful obeisances unto you again and again.
I offer my respectful obeisances unto you again and again.
I offer my respectful obeisances unto you again and again.
See here, Gajendra is praying to Lord. Gajendra, what he's saying, it's very difficult to find the God. It's very difficult to approach to Lord. Yes, if how we can approach to Lord? How we approach the Lord, Janavi? When we control our senses.
Control our senses.
He is saying if we could not control our senses, we cannot approach to Lord. That's why Prabhupada recommended us to follow four regulative principles. What Prabhupada said? We should follow four regulative principles and chant Hare Krishna Maha
Hare
Mantra.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Hare.
If we control our senses and we chant, and then we can realize God, we can see Lord in our heart. Otherwise, if you could not follow the four regulative principle, if you eat whatever you like, if you go wherever you want, yes, in this case you cannot understand God. Here, even Gajendra Maharaj is saying, that's why we don't like to go. Last time Garima Mataji was saying, yes, we don't go the party where they make a cake like they put egg, yes. We don't eat that egg. We want
Like
to.
today, we're going to the birthday party, but my friend eats meat, so my sister's gonna make cake, and we're gonna take it there.
Yes, we eat the food which is offered to Lord. Yes, we make cake in our house and we offer to Krishna. That's way we can control our senses. Everything we offer to Krishna. Yes. The same thing Gajendra Maharaj is saying. Gajendra is praying, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are the controller of everything, all kind of strength. And you are the receiver of all sense pleasure and the protector of the surrendered soul. But you can, nobody can approach without controlling the senses. Yes, their senses. It's the Lord is saying, Gajendra is saying like that. We can go here and learn the sloka, okay? If you want to say anything, you can say. How you control the senses, how you, when you go to the school.
By chanting Hare Krishna.
By chanting Hare Krishna, and you don't use the things which is not good for Krishna consciousness, yes? You don't watch so many bad movies, you don't go to the bad place, you don't eat which is not offered to food Krishna, yes? Namo Namastubhyam.
Namo Namastubhyam Avasya Vega.
Asaya Vega.
Asaya Vega.
Namo Namastubhyam Asaya Vega.
Namo Namastubhyam Asaya Vega.
Namo Namastubhyam Asaya Vega.
Namo Namastubhyam Asaya Vega.
Sakti Trayaya Khiladhai Gunaya.
Sakti Trabhava Khildi Gunaya.
Sakti Trayaya Khiladhi Gunaya.
Shakti Trayaya Khilati Gunaya.
Sakti Trayaya Khiladhi Gunaya.
Shakti Trayaya Khilati Gunaya.
Prapanna Palaya Duranta Saktaye.
Prapanna Palaya
Say loudly, otherwise you won't know.
Napalaya duranta saktaye.
Eyes will mess up like this. So much time on the screen time. You have to take Bhagavatam in the hand and read from Bhagavatam. That way you are associating with Bhagavatam also. Don't forget. Bhagavatam will give you benefit.
Tadindriyanamanavatmane. Kadindriyanamanavatmane. Mane. Namo namastubhyamasaya vega.
Namo
Namo namastubhyamasaya vega. Sakti trayaya khiladi gunaya. Sakti trayaya khiladi gunaya. Sakti trayaya khiladi gunaya. Prapanna palaya duranta saktaye. Prapanna palaya duranta saktaye. Adindriyanam anabhapya vartmane. Adindriyanam anabhapya vartmane. Okay, we will do last time and then we can practice you can recite the sloka, okay? Namo namastu bhyamasaya vega. Sakti trayaya khiladi gunaya. Prapanna palaya duranta saktaye. Adindriyanam anabhapya vartmane. Okay, one by one you can try. Yes, Sanskriti, go ahead.
Namo namastubhyamasaya vega sakti trayaya kiladi gunaya prapanna palaya duranta saktaye kadindriyam manapapaya vartmane. Shri Krishna.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, Janavi, go ahead. Namo namaste. Namo namaste.
Namo namastu vimasaya vega sakti
Trayaya.
trayaya kiladi gunaya prapanna palaya duranta saktaye karindriyanam anavapya
Vartmane. Thank you. Garima, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Give me 1 sec. Yes. Namo namastu bhyamashaya vega shakti trayaya khiladhi gunaya prapanna palaya duranta शक्तये गजेन्द्रियाणाम् अनवाप्यवर्त्मने.
Thank you, Prahlad.
Yeah, can I? Namo Namastubhyamasaya Vega Shakti Trayaya Kiladi Gunaya Prapanapalya Dura Shaktaye Kadandriyena Avavapya Vartmane.
Kadindriyanam manabhapya batmane.
Kadendriyanam avanapya vartane.
Anabhapya.
Anavapya vartmane.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Again, one time we will do whole chapter together because Garima and Prahlad were not joining before. Samskriti, Janvi, and Brinda, they already did. We can again do one time and we can end the call, okay? First, from the beginning, you all can recite together. Shri Gajendra Vacha Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai. Everyone, I didn't hear Prahlad, okay? Garima also. Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Etaye Siddhatmakam. You also do in prayers mood, okay? This prayers means we should do in the helpless condition. Just how Gajendra was praying in that same mood, we should try to do. Shri Gajendra Vacha Namo Namo Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Etaye Siddhatmakam Purusaya Divinaya Parishaya Vidhimahi Yasminidametasedam Menedamyaidam Swayam Yusmat Parasmasha Para Aprapate Swayam Bhuvam Yasvatmamidam nijamaya Pasid vivatam kvachat tattirohitam Avidya driksaksi ubayam tadiksate Satmamulo batumam paratpara Kalena panchvatamitesu krishnashu lokesu kalesu sarvahetyasu Tasmat kadachid gahanam gahiram Yastasya pate vivekate vivu
Nayasya ऋषया पदं विदुः
Jantu punakara gantumerutam Yatha natasya kritivi vicheshtato Duratyayanu kramana samahatu Tasmai nama paresaya brahmanenanta
सक्तये
Namaskaya
कर्मणि
Sri Drikshavayasya padam sumangalam Vimukta sangha
Navedyate jannam karma nanarupe gunadoshe tata vilopa priya sampaya
Namo
Paya Brahmane Paramatmane Namo Manasaseta Samapi
Namo Santaya Ghoraya
Namastu
नमो नमस्ते गजाननाय नमस्कारणाय
उत्कारणाय
सर्वाय नमो भगवाय
परायणाय
स्वयं प्रकाशाय नमस्करोमि
भगवते नमस्ते
ज्ञानात्मने भगवते नमः
स्वराय
यं धर्मग्रन्थमिमुक्तिकाम भजन्ते दासि
अपि देहमव्ययम्
करोतु मेधाव्रतयो विमोक्षणाम्
Tamaksharam Brahma Paramparishtam Yoga Sukshmam Anantamadhyam Paripurnamide Yasya Itaha Buddhe manakati shariya sargaham तस्यात्मा लोकेश्वरस्य मोक्षम
वर्णस्य मोक्षम् सोहम परम पदम विभाविते Okay, today's sloka you already learned. Namo Namo Thank you so much, kids. You were so nicely practicing. I just want to open Bisma prayers today before we end the call, and then we will end. Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, Mataji. Teach Mataji.
How many of you remember Bisma prayers?
Me, Mataji.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Loudly.
Yes.
Me.
Okay, you all are
I
remembering.
remember.
You need practice, yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
You need
Turn on
more.
your video and sit nicely so that Mataji can see you.
Mataji.
Oh, yeah.
क्या पकड़ा था माताजी?
Okay. Oh, I have to read this one also. Okay, I will just one second. Please.
Only two, three more.
Okay. For Pota. Hari bol, Garima. Okay. No, I see. Okay, you all can recite. Okay, I will also do with you. Shri Bhishmavacha Bhagavati Stitavati para Sainikayuraksana Pitavati Parta Sakerati Mamastu Vahita Pritana
Mukam
Bhagavati Ratirastu me Moksha You can read the translation also. No words, only translation. Because we have to understand, yes, what we read now. Yes, all you can together read or one by one you can read. Okay, Jan, we want to go first. Read first. Vishma says.
Vishma said, let me know and invest my thinking, feeling, and willing, which are so long engaged in different subjects
And occupational.
Operational duties in the all power of Sri Krishna. He is the self-satisfied, but sometimes being a leader of the devotee, he enjoys transcendental pleasure by descending to the material world. All alone from him, only the material world is created.
Thank you, Samskriti. Go ahead next.
Shri Krishna is the intimate friend of Arjuna. He has appeared on the earth in his transcendental body, which resembles the bluish color of the tamala tree. His body attracts everyone in the 3 planetary systems, upper, middle, and lower. May his glittering yellow dress and his lotus face, covered with paintings of sandalwood pulp, by the object of my attraction, and may I not desire fruitive result.
See, when we make the picture, when we draw the Krishna picture, we can see this sloka, the sloka, Bhishma Prayers sloka, you already learned, yes, Tribhuvana. This sloka you can remember and how it's he is saying, yes, he is wearing glittering yellow dress and his lotus face covered with a painting of sandalwood pop. You can think and then you can draw next time, okay? Next one, who want to go?
Can I go, Mataji? This is Prahlad.
Prahlad, go ahead.
On the battlefield, where Sri Krishna attended Arjuna out of friendship, the flowing hair of Lord Krishna turned ashen due to the dust raised by the hoofs of the horses, and because of his labor, beads of sweat wetted his face. All these decorations, intensified by the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows, were enjoyed by him. Let my mind thus go on to Sri Krishna.
See how Vishmadev was thinking, you know, he's even though he had so many things to do in Hastinapur, but at the time of death, he could remember what how Krishna was, how he looked like, how Arjuna, his friend, he was with him. Yes, that's how we have to remember. Yes. Next, want to go? Subhadra Giridhari.
Yes, Mataji. Which
Yeah, okay.
one?
One by one you can do. 35 Subhadra and 36 Giridhari.
Okay. In obedience to the command of his friend, Lord Shri Krishna entered the arena of the battlefield of Kurukshetra between the soldiers of Arjuna and Duryodhana. And while there, he shortened the lifespans of the opposite party by his merciful glance. This was done simply by his looking at the enemy. Let my mind be fixed upon that Krishna.
Yeah, Bhishma is thinking. Bhishma is thinking at the time of death how when Krishna and Arjuna entered in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, immediately their opposite parties. This one life spans was decreasing. Yes. Was
Yes.
thinking next.
Mataji, can I say?
Yes, Giridhari and then.
Okay. When Arjuna was simply polluted by ignorance upon observing the soldiers and commanders before him on the battlefield, the Lord eradicated his ignorance by delivering transcendental knowledge. May his lotus feet always remain the object of my attraction.
Do you know which transcendental knowledge he was delivering in the battle?
Gita!
Bhagavad Gita. Yes. Yes, Garima.
Can
Go ahead.
Garima say?
Yes, Garima. You can say 37 and 30 both. Okay.
37 and 38? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Fulfilling my vow and sacrificing his own promise, he got down from the chariot, took up his wheel, and ran towards me hurriedly. Just as a lion goes to kill an elephant, he even dropped his outer garment on the way. May he, Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead who awards salvation, be my ultimate destination. On the battlefield, he charged me as if angry because of the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows. His shield was scattered and his body was smeared with blood due to the wounds.
Do you know this pastime, Garima?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit? What happened
What?
that time? Do you know what Bhishma want to say here? What pastime he was remembering? Means if he was fulfilling my vow and sacrificing his own promise, he got down from the chariot. Yes. Why he got down from the chariot? Samskriti want to say. I think they say hey, Samskriti.
I think he was thinking of the Damodar pastime.
Why he was why he got down from the
He got down from the chariot and to fight with Bhishma Dev because he was protecting Arjuna, and also it was a leela of like he was breaking his vow just for Arjuna.
Yes, you know Bhishma promised to kill Arjuna. Yes, that time he was fighting so badly, and then Krishna wanted to protect his devotee.
Mataji,
And Krishna.
Oh, sorry.
And Krishna also made a vow that I will not fight. I will not use my weapons. I will just ride you on the chariot.
But he broke his vows for his devotee. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, Giridhari, say something.
I was saying that I saw that Bhishma Dev always fulfills his vow, right? Like he will not marry in his lifetime. That's why he said that he cannot break his vow. That's why break his vow. So Amba cursed him that I'll be your debt. I'll be in your debt until you die.
I can be. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's the reason Krishna was there, you know, in front of Bhismadev when he was dying, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, 39 and 40. Anybody wants to read?
Can Samskriti?
Yes, Samskriti, go ahead.
At the moment of death, let my ultimate attraction be to Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. I concentrate my mind upon the chariot driver of Arjuna, who stood with a whip in his right hand and a bridle rope in his left, who was very careful to give protection to Arjuna's chariot by all means. Those who saw him on the battlefield of Kurukshetra attained his original forms after death.
Yeah, everybody got, yeah, you can read the 40 also. Everybody got liberation, you know, when they, who died in the battlefield of Kurukshetra in front of Krishna, they all got liberation. So you can read it.
Let my mind be fixed upon Lord Sri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Rajadama, the gopis. The damsels imitated the characteristic movements of the Lord after his disappearance from the rasa dance.
Thank you. 41 and 42, Prahlad can read. Prahlad, are you there?
Yeah, I want to read.
Yeah.
At the Rajasuya sacrifice performed by Maharaj Yudhishthira, there was a great assembly of all the elite men of the world, the royal and learned orders, and in the great assembly, Lord Sri Krishna was worshipped by one and all as the most exalted personality of Godhead. This happened during my presence, and I remembered this incident in order to keep my mind upon the Lord.
Yes. Do you remember this pastime, Prahlad?
Yeah, I do.
What happened? Do you know, what had
Shishupal.
happened in that pastime? Do you remember anything? What had
Yeah,
happened in that?
I do. It's when the Krishna, Krishna came in and he washed the feet of other people, and then Shishupal was there and he criticized Krishna a lot. So Krishna couldn't tolerate it, and then he killed Shishupal, and then the sacrifice just continued, and yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Shishupala was killed by Krishna, and also what had happened? Krishna welcomed everybody. Yes, he washed everyone's feet, all the brahmanas, everyone, whoever came in the Rajasuya Yagya, he washed their feet. It was so nice. You can remember always when we see senior person, even though no senior or junior. Krishna is the supreme personality of God, and still he wanted to serve everyone. Last one, Prahlad, you can read last one and you can end the call.
Huh? What?
You can read last 42.
Okay. Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord, Sri Krishna, before me, because now I have transcended the misconceptions of duality in regard to his presence in everyone's heart, even in the hearts of the mental speculators. He's in everyone's heart. The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. We did so much today. We finished all the practicing sloka. We learned the sloka. We also practiced the Bhisma prayers and all the translation. Thank you, all the kids. I'm also learning with all of you. Okay. It's very nice to learn all the prayers. Vansa kalpa trivesya karpa Koti Vaishnav ki jai. Thank you, Subhadra, Giridhari, Samskriti, Garima, Prahlad, Janvi, everyone, Brinda.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Om.